Hey, what up, what up, what up, what it do? We're back at it again. We're smelling good as a vibe. So I want to chop it up with you today about my scent of the day. And today's scent is Tres Oros by Day 3. Okay, Day 3. I own a few Day 3 fragrances, but I'm just become familiar with Day 3. And I know other people have already been rocking this and they've been aware of this fragrance, a niche fragrance that's niche fragrance house that has some other gourmand fragrances that they specialize in. But this is what I decided to go with today. I would say that this fragrance right here, it is a gourmand fragrance. It is more of a up close and personal fragrance. It's not something that's really going to, sillage is not really prolific to where it's going to, clear out a room or grab a whole lot of attention. But if you're in close proximity to somebody, you walking by somebody, someone is, hugging you, things like that, then this is definitely a really enjoyable fragrance. If I'm not mistaken, this fragrance is based on the Dominican culture. At least that was the thought process behind the creation of it. So you have a lot more of like pineapple, orange, cinnamon, sugar, those type of notes or nuances are all throughout this fragrance to give you that sweet accord that you really smell in this. And like I said, it is a more of an intimate fragrance. So like for me, that I'm wearing it, I can really smell it and it's really pleasant and it's really sweet. And it makes me just, think of like, sugar canes, if you think about like sugar fields, things like that, or you're on some type of little island off the beach somewhere and you drinking some rum or that kind of thing. That's what you get here. You don't smell rum, you're not getting a boozy thing, but it's just that gourmand scent of that sugary sweet fragrance. But really nice in my opinion. Definitely a unisex fragrance. I think this lasts probably like 12 hours. I've been wearing it for probably about 6 hours now. And it's still, doing what it do on my skin, and it's even better on my clothes. But it's really nice. It's really nice. So I would recommend, if you can, get some of their samples, check out some of the other fragrances they have, because they have some really nice ones out there. If you like, I think it's Desert Rain. If you have Midnight Raspberry, there's a few other ones out there. I mean, you just get out there. There's other, reviewers that have talked about this brand, but really nice. So this is what I rock today. If you like gourmand fragrances, this is one that you can check out, but it's really nice, really nice. So anyway, beautiful fragrance. But this is what I rock today, Tres Oros by Day 3. Peace.